Episode 1: The Last Train. Every dream reaches a moment where giving up feels easier than moving forward. This is the story of William Smithson and the night everything changed. The last train had already disappeared into the rain 20 minutes ago. But William wasn't waiting for a train. He was waiting for something far more difficult, a reason not to give up. Behind the bright floodlights of the academy lay a forgotten training pitch, hidden from everyone else. It became the only place where he could fall apart without anyone watching. His thumb kept unlocking the phone, again and again, not because he expected good news, but because it distracted him from the voicemail that refused to leave his mind. Rain soaked his hair. The cold burned his skin. Every breath became visible in the freezing night, but inside he felt absolutely nothing. He checked the screen one more time. It wasn't hope that made him look. It was denial. As long as he kept looking, reality couldn't fully catch him. The academy stood brightly lit in the distance, preparing tomorrow's future stars. Meanwhile, one dream quietly sat alone in the darkness. His fingers had gone numb inside his gloves, yet the cold wasn't what frightened him. It was the silence that came after chasing a dream for so many years. William looked toward the sky, searching for something familiar, but the clouds offered no answers, only endless darkness, staring back. Years earlier, everything had felt different. A young boy stepped onto this field believing football could change his life. While others went home, William stayed. One more sprint, one more pass, one more shot, always believing that hard work would eventually be enough. Sunsets became his teammates. Empty pitches became his classroom. Every missed shot carried the promise that tomorrow would be better. Then came the notification. A single voicemail, only 23 seconds long. 23 seconds that threatened to erase 4 years of sacrifice. Don't come in on Tuesday or Wednesday. We're conducting a squad review. Every word echoed louder than the rain. He had imagined this conversation 100 times, but never like this. The phone lowered slowly. Around him, the rain continued falling, as though the world hadn't even noticed another dream beginning to fade. Early mornings, endless drills, missed birthdays, missed friendships. Every sacrifice had been made for one goal: to wear the badge he loved. He watched teammate after teammate move forward. Professional contracts, new beginnings. William stayed behind, waiting for his turn. Then he laughed, not because anything was funny, but because sometimes laughter is the only thing standing between a person and complete despair. His fist struck the soaked grass. Anger, frustration, fear. None of it changed the truth. The dream he'd protected since childhood was slipping away. He whispered into the empty night, "Is this it?" The wind answered with silence. Then, something changed. The rain stopped falling. Every droplet hung motionless in the air. A faint blue light emerged before him. Small at first, then brighter. The air itself seemed to bend. William took one step backward. For the first time that night, something was about to notice him. William whispered into the empty night. "Is this it?" No answer came. Instead, something far stranger happened. The world around him simply fell silent. The rain no longer fell. Every droplet hung perfectly still, suspended in the cold air. It was as if time itself had stopped, leaving only William behind. The air shimmered like ripples across water. Beneath his boots, the grass began to glow. Reality no longer felt solid. Something unseen was beginning to reshape the world around him. A single blue light appeared in the darkness, then another, and another. Within seconds, countless glowing particles drifted toward him, as though they had been waiting for this exact moment. The lights circled him in perfect harmony. They didn't move like random sparks. They moved with purpose, as though they already knew exactly who William was. The swirling lights merged into a single glowing sphere, pulsed once, then again. Each heartbeat of light echoed across the silent field, sending waves through the frozen night. Every instinct told him to step back, but curiosity was stronger than fear. Slowly, William reached toward the impossible, unsure of what would happen next. The moment his hand drew near, a beam of blue light swept across his body. It wasn't attacking him. It was studying him, measuring every detail. The glowing sphere unfolded into countless floating fragments. One by one, they connected together, forming something that should never have existed in the middle of an empty football pitch. Symbols flashed across the transparent display. Lines of light raced through the air. Whatever this mysterious creation was, it was preparing to speak. Then, without warning, the system stopped searching. It had found exactly what it was looking for. William stared in disbelief as the glowing words appeared before his eyes. His name appeared in brilliant blue light. No keyboard, no screen, no explanation. Somehow, this impossible machine knew exactly who he was. One final message blinked before him. 5 simple words that would change his life forever. "Shall we begin?" William stood frozen, knowing that whatever came next, there would be no turning back. Chapter 2 continues.